Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Old World playing as Rome. We are continuing our game with Queen Amelia Fabia here, and as you can see, we've got a bunch of ambitions still going after. We have a quest to kill some barbarians. We got 9 years left on our quest. If you are a stickler for checking the progress between episodes, which I don't know, I'm not sure if I ever do that on any YouTube videos I watch, but you might notice that our science is a little bit higher, our machinery is going to be done in less time, and we have less legitimacy. I have not played any further in the game. I just loaded up the save where we left off, but it does look like there was a patch between last time I played and this time. So I think some of the values have gotten adjusted, or at least that's the only thing I could come up with for why. Because I was actually checking the end of the last episode to make sure that I had picked the right save. And I was like, wait a minute, these are not the same, but the year is the exact same. So some of the values have just been slightly adjusted. I don't know what it was in the patch notes that might have done that. Again, I'm assuming that's what it was. But otherwise, we're at the exact same moment that we left. So we'll just pick up from here and keep going. Nothing else for us to do. We've moved all of our units. We've done with all of our orders. So yeah, nothing else to do except to end the turn. Still facing off against the Vandals over here. Hopefully we can take out this one and then their city down at below us. And taking some damage in our city. I'm hoping that we can, get a couple more cities over here. That would be very, very helpful for us, I think, in the long run. Especially since we lost Beneventium over here. Okay, so we do still have this Vandal Warlord here. Which I guess we can just deal with our archer that is there. I was going to say, we're not. I thought it wasn't going to kill it. So yeah, archer is done. You need to heal up, sir. We'll definitely use an order for that. You need to heal up as well. We'll definitely use an order for that. I guess we'll take this shot here. I mean, it's not going to cost us anything. I think this is still the right move. Using up an order for that. And then we definitely need to deal with these guys. Probably going to take us 2 shots. Oh, no. We can finish this guy in 1 shot. So let's do that. And then, oh, not you. We want to grab the archer here and start working on one of these guys. So we have killed 4 barbarian units. We got 1 to go. 8 years to do it in. I'm pretty sure we're going to finish that one off. So that's going to be just fine. We do have another archer here that can move up and get into position to take a shot against these other guys. I think we will move you up, take a shot here. I think that is the right usage of those orders. So we got 3 archers up here to deal with those couple of guys. We have these guys. Once they get healed up, they can deal with this this encampment. And of course, these guys can come down as well. So I think that is a good setup. 16 orders. I do think we want to move a couple more units over here. So this archer will come this way. These other couple of guys, I think will stay where they're at. I do need to cycle through my civilian use to make sure we have them doing things that we want them to be doing. Building a range. I don't know if that's where we want to build it, but might not be a bad idea. Build a quarry. What are we looking at? We got plenty of materials coming in, to be honest, so I don't know that we need to worry about that just yet. Let's come over here and find our other units. I'm actually not sure what I was going to be doing with you. Probably just looking around some more. Which I guess is okay. Get a little bit more exploration, figure out where some of these other guys are. That's a lot of game. Wow. Alright, that looks good. We got 7 orders left still. So yeah, we still have you to do something with. We haven't actually built a road. Though these 2 cities are connected, that's right. We could start building a road between Antium and Roma, though. That might not be a bad idea. Let's just move you down this direction with the anticipation that we're going to be building a road between those 2. I think that would help us out in the long run. Still have 3 orders left, so we still have a few guys that we can move around. I mean, it might be a good idea to get these guys into position just in case Carthage starts something. I think this is enough units to deal with that mess. So I'll move you guys down this way. I'll use up all my orders, and I think that's okay. I mean, I could have saved them and gotten some money, but we got a whole lot of money right now. Choose production. Yes, please. We have a few guys that we could plug in here. I mean, we're still a little bit discontent. Got the council, got the treasury. I mean, getting a treasury just locked in wouldn't be a bad idea. I do kind of feel like we should just specialize a few more guys. How many, we got one citizen left, so what would be the best specialist that we can get? I mean, a woodcutter, acolyte, gets us a little bit of culture, stone, some food and growth and stuff. You know what? Let's just do the treasury. I mean, for lack of knowing what else would be better, treasury looks like it would be good for us. Get some extra discipline, which gives us... Doesn't give us... Oh, there it is. A little extra gold. This will give us a little extra civic stuff. We can make her eloquent. Which does give us some culture per... +2 per culture level. Is she currently a governor? She's leader of Rome. What is she actually doing? I don't see her actual job. What is she doing right now? I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's doing nothing. Where is she? I actually don't know where she's at. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. She's not Rome, is she? I guess we could check Rome. That'd be one way to check it. I don't think she is, right? Nope, she's not the governor of Rome. Is she like a general or something? I actually forgot what I put her at. Let's see here. Can we see generals? There's the king consort. There's someone else, not her. I honestly don't know. Maybe she's just the leader right now, so maybe we don't have her in place of anything. Well, you know, I mean, eloquent could open up some things, but it doesn't really help us right now. Charisma, discipline. I mean, we're a little bit light on the civics, right? Although I don't know how many more civic things we need to go after, but why not? Let's get her some charisma or something. Sounds fine to me. Marriage offer. A delegation from Greece arrives with a marriage proposal for Duke Vibius Fabius. This feels like this menu's a little bit like different font or something. Maybe it's just too much civil or something like that, but it just feels different. So this is my son. This is a 19-year-old. Will give us nothing. Literally nothing. This one at least gives us some discipline, courage, and a little bit of a charisma drop, but it's at least a +3. This one, literally nothing unless this is just wrong. It gives us a little bit bigger dowry, but I don't think that really matters that much. You know, let's at least take the one that gives us something. Wise investments. Your son, Duke Sextus Fabius, is barely able to contain his excitement. He made several wise business investments with city merchants, and his profits far exceeded expectations. Wanting to please you, he asked how he should use this windfall. Our cities overflow with the poor and hungry, so we lose a little bit of money, but he becomes gracious, which gives us more civic stuff. Or we gain some money, and he becomes greedy. Now we'll be nice to our citizens. Another marriage offer. This is for Sextus Fabius. So we get some courage and discipline, or we get some charisma. I mean, this one's a +4, this one's a +3. Sure, we'll take the one that's +4. Trade offer. Court merchants have arrived from Persia with an offer of trade. They believe our nations will grow and prosper from improved trade relations. Persia is just above us. What is our response? We give them 13. No, I'm sorry. We get 13 iron, and they get 6 science. Or we get wood, and they get a little bit of orders apparently, which I don't want to give away orders. We'll give away some science for some iron. Why not? It's actually quite a bit of iron. I mean, we can sell it for whatever, a thing. So I think that's going to be okay. I mean, giving away science is probably silly, but it'll be all right, I think. I have given birth to a daughter, and we also have a son. Oh, so a grandson and a granddaughter, it looks like. All right, so let's deal with all this mess. Let's start with you. Can you kill him up? Yes, you can. So we got our goal, which does us give, I guess, some legitimacy. Awesome. And then let's move you up. and deal with this guy a little bit. Again, between those three, they should be able to deal with that just fine. Archer, I definitely want to move you up to start helping out up here. Won't quite kill him off, but this archer will be able to move up, finish him off. Now known as the warrior. I definitely want you to finish healing up a bit. Same with you, please. We are running out of orders. Let's grab our builder that we're moving down here to start building a road, I believe. Go ahead and add a road. And we have one order left, which I guess we have you. What was I going to do with you? Actually, not much, because I can't move you anywhere. I mean, I can build a lumber mill over here, which, sure. Let's at least move that direction. Alright, so that's all of our orders. We can choose pre-production, Antium. This will give us a little bit of growth, some science. We do have 5 citizens here, so starting to specialize some citizens when we can is probably a really good idea. So let's do that. Alright, we'll go ahead and end here. Making some progress against the Vandals. Ouch. We got some Zoroastrium. We also have another granddaughter. Lots of family members now. Alright, so you... see if we can get rid of this guy with these 3 guys. There we go. That works. Alright, so let's deal with this mess. And the woods is not ideal. Do we want to move one of you guys up, or do we want to keep healing you for a little bit longer? I think we'll heal you. Well, honestly, you're not going to get full credit from the heal anyway, so let's move you down here and see if we can do an attack up that way. Because that should chain into those other guys. And then you would get a full credit from the heal, so we'll do that. I think we're going to have to use the archer. We could move you a little bit closer so we're not taking the distance penalty. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I mean, we are still getting the penalty for being in the woods, but... I mean, some damage better than nothing, right? Don't really... I guess we come over here. I mean, it's a little bit of damage. It's not much. But that guy should go down this next turn, and then we can start working on that. We do need to start working on a settler then, if we're going to be doing that. Because we are about to clear out a space. Antium. What kind of settler would we want? Fabius or Claudius? We're Julius up there, and we're Claudius over there. Kind of think like maybe a Julius or something. So let's go to Ostia, and let's queue up a settler after that. It's going to take us a little while to get there, but I think it'll be all right. All right, that's that. Player truce. I don't want to give them money. No. I mean, not for 40 or not for 60 gold, I'm assuming every year for 40 years. No, thank you. That is not worth it. We have some military units here that can fend off against something. Move you down here. Have you start fortifying. I want to move you into the wood. Oh, no, I'll move you up here. Have you start fortifying. Move the archers back behind here. And that'll be good. Alright, we got 4 orders left. And we can start building some more roads. We're going to come up here, I think, build a lumber mill. Which actually is all your orders, so never mind. And poetry contest. Patrons of culture in Roma plan a poetry contest to sing the praises of their remarkable city. They would like their Governor Antonio Claudia the Scientist, to participate. Overcome her fears and recite her own poetry, which does give her a little bit of courage, I should say. Attend anonymously to better appreciate the beauty, gives her some wisdom, which she is the scientist, so this feels like a better overall thing. And then judge the lyrical merits of each entry. This gives us some charisma. I think the science is going to be good for us. wonder what year this game ends. I actually don't know. Hopefully we can get some of these pastures and things done, which actually I should probably start focusing a little bit more on the pastures to finish some of those things off. Lots of children. Wow. I don't remember those pop-ups. Maybe we just weren't getting the pop-ups before, because it feels odd that we would suddenly start having children all of a sudden. And I don't remember, you know, and we weren't doing that before. I was going to say, did we not kill you? We did. Seems like there's a little bit of a delay there, which is a little odd. So this one's going to move into the woods. Fire there. You're going to shoot from here. You're actually going to retreat so we can hopefully get you healed back up. Plus, we'll probably turn you into an archer anyway. You need to heal. You are fully healed, so you're good to move out. Guess I can move you down to like here or something. Get a shot off. And 20 orders left. Got lots of orders, so you can heal. What else we got? You are good. Guess there's not much for you to do. I can promote you so I can give you a general, but don't know if we need to do that right this second. You're going to move over. Get us another road. You are going to finally get your lumber mill set up here. Again, we still need pastures and camps and groves or nets. I mean, do we have anything that can have those? Like, how would we... I think we would have to have, like resources, right? To get some of those. Which I don't see anything. Like, this right here could have a pasture. But obviously, it's out of our range currently. We've got a pasture there. So I just don't think we have the resources to be able to do those right now. So it's just going to be one of those things we just have to get to when we can. We have enough orders to move you around. Just move you up here. Start looking around. Get us some more vision of some of these places. Alright, next unit. You, Mr. Builder. Shrine of Mars. We can build the range. We can build a stronghold. We can build a courthouse. Just get us a little bit more civic stuff coming in. You could be a pasture. Let's get you over here. We actually have 2 pastures over here that we can do. So let's... Oh, no, I'm sorry. 3 pastures. That will definitely help us out with that. So let's start working our way up this way. And be ready to start hooking up those pastures. I think that'll be good for us. You are just going to kind of chill. So, yeah, just chill there. You are just chilling as well. You are ready to move out. Got enough orders to move you up here and take this attack? Yes. I mean, not a ton of damage, but, I mean, it's something. Choose production in Roma. We do have 7 citizens, so starting to work on some of these things. Probably a really good idea. Probably something that gives us culture at this point, honestly, because more culture, presumably, would be, you know, good for us in the long run. This gets us a little bit of culture. I mean, this is our main capital. We need this to be as decked out as possible, right? So, let's do this. Get us a minor. Gets us a little bit of culture. Honor Guard. A position in your personal honor guard has become available. Rival candidates from the Claudius and Fabius families have both come forward to petition for the opening. Which shall we choose? Either one of them is going to be happy, or both of them are going to be angry. So, I want this. I mean, neither, because I don't want either of them to be unhappy. I mean, Claudius is a little bit higher, so we could probably go for reducing them a little bit. Not the absolute end of the world. And that is the end of that year. So yeah, the pastures, once we get up here, we'll actually be able to get them set up pretty quickly. We still need polytheism. And that is a law, so that would be here. So we're actually about to be able to get that here in a couple turns. So that'll help us a lot. And then 6 archives, we have to figure out how to get to that. Another king is dead. Another daughter. Alright, let's just use the archers, I suppose, to deal with this mess. Discipline. little bit extra P per year, or some defense, or we can make them fierce, which gives us some boost towards infantry, which, yeah, I like that. That sounds good. The majority of the barbarian forces consisted of vandals, which make up some of Rome's own population. People have taken to the streets of Arretium to demand justice. We must take action to avoid wider unrest. So we get 2 rebel units in Arretium, which is not great. And we lose some orders, and but we do get some legitimacy. We will honor the dead with oh, we got plenty of food and money. I think that's the one we do. Let it burn. No, thank you. We will honor the dead. All right, so we have a city site open now. But we still want to go after these vandals down here, I believe. That is our next goal. I mean, I would love to get you guys healed up. Definitely you need to fall back and heal up. And you as well need to heal up. And we'll heal you up. We'll start moving you out towards the front. You guys are good. I'm not going to move you up that far. I'll move you into the woods here, and we'll wait till everybody else is like ready to roll. You're fine, so you can move up as well. Same for you. Oh, no, you already moved. All right, that works good. We definitely still need to get our settler over there. So that is definitely a goal. You're still doing the road. Apparently we could colonize. We got the road all the way to Antium first. And you're still doing some exploration. Is this storm effect new? I don't remember that from before. That's fascinating. We have an idle citizen. Oh wait, you're going up here to do the pastures. And that's all of our orders. Choose production. Let's see here. What do we want to do here? We have a lot of citizens in this one. I accidentally clicked off, but that's okay. Humble emissaries from Egypt kneel before the throne, unable to meet your searching eye, etc., etc. We can give them some iron, which makes them a little bit happier. Wrong one. And they're pretty happy with us already. I mean, they're happy enough that I'm not too worried about them. Or we can get some XP. We're still relatively young, so some XP wouldn't be bad. Got a lot of iron, though. Why not? We'll make them happy. Let's see. What am I doing here? Oh, apparently I'm choosing a governor. Did we lose our other governor? We must have. So we've got you, which would give us some tons of science, actually. Well, I say tons. I mean, a decent amount. You, or we can take you. Claudius. A little bit of science, a little bit of money. Honestly, why not? Let's just use her. This gives us more science and everything. Sounds good. And I think we will go ahead and hook this thing up. Actually gives us some more orders per year, which is useful. Got lots of citizens. Oh man, we got a lot of discontentment though. Let's immediately follow that up with a festival. We need to start trying to drop that as much as we can. Alright, that's the end of that year. Still haven't made any progress towards our ambitions, but at least we finished that one quest. Mausoleum. Fair enough. So we got a bunch of orders. Really not much benefit in leaving you here to heal one tick, so we'll move you forward. Let's move some of these guys forward first. They got a decent number of units over here. We gotta be a little careful. We can take this attack. It'll chain back behind them. And let's get our archers over here to help us out. You've already moved. Using up a lot of orders, to be fair. Still want this attack here if I can. Only 2 orders left. Probably just a couple hills. I mean, I know we still need to get that builder up there, but now that we've moved, they're not going to take as many orders next turn, so it's not a big deal. One less turn of orders, not a huge problem. Or turn of builder stuff. Everybody else is good. And yeah, we'll just end the year. We didn't do the road, we didn't do that stuff, but at least we got our units in position. So I think that's okay. I might could have presumably just done one less unit or something, but I think it's going to be alright. Man, lots of people are dying. Alright, let's start with this. I mean, I could back you up. But you are a spearman, which will give us some, little bit of piercing here. Actually, this spearman is relatively weak. Move some of these archers up a little bit. All right, let's do this attack first, just so I know how much is left. Okay, so a little bit left. I mean, I can do a lot of damage to this guy, which I think I kind of want to do. Do I want to just use you to attack him? Probably. Vandals' camp has been raised. However, a trusted advisor reveals that the Vandals lorded over the rivals, the Numidians, for many generations, and that the tribe's location and resources are highly prized. He's concerned that the other barbarian groups will challenge our claim to the conquered site. We get some money, we get some food, although we do lose some stuff against the Numidians, who are already angry with us. We get a little bit less money and food, and they get a little bit happier with us. We get some legitimacy, which lowers the Vandals' opinion. We don't really need the money and food. I mean, the Numidians' happiness is also not really that big of a deal. Let's just take a little bit of legitimacy. That gives us more orders if we can get up to another tick of that to 80. I definitely want to try and do some damage here. A little worried that our spearman's going to die, but then we'll be able to clean up whatever's left after that. Got quite a few orders left, so I can move you up. Take the shot here. That guy's pretty weak now. We do have enough orders to just make sure we move you up. Start working on this. Pasture. And let's get our road going some more. And got 8 orders left. Let's double check what else we got available. It's just you and then some military units that are idle. I don't know that we're going to need these two guys. I do want you to become a archer. Oh, you have to be fully healed. Oh, that's fine. We'll fully heal you so I can make you an archer. Now, do you have another attack? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm known as a drill master now. Good stuff. Yeah, that works. One less unit. Could add a general, all the fun things. Really nothing for us to do here. Just the scout if we want to move him around, although he's on the edge currently. Do you still have moves? Oh, you don't have moves. No, I think we're good. Let's just make some decisions here. A delegation from Persia is sent to settle a minor dispute that is brewing between our two nations. At dinner, one of their parties speculates on who could beat the gods of war, leading to a spirited debate. They put forward General Artakama the Swift as the best candidate. Some other visiting dignitaries suggest General Eshara Hamat the Loyal. Who do you choose? Apparently both have greater than 2 courage. So this gives us a little bit of legitimacy. So either Assyria or Persia, whichever one of them is going to be happy with us, and one not going to be happy with us. So either one. And this one gives us some legitimacy, though. This one gives us some XP. But we can't do that because we're not affable. So, yeah. Huh. I mean, this at least gives us some legitimacy. It makes Persia a little bit happy with us. Persia is close to us. Assyria is further, aren't they? Like, they're way up there. So, no, we'll do it the Persia one. I think that's okay. I mean, Assyria is actually still relatively pleased with us in the grand scheme of things. Almost enough legitimacy to get another order point. Unless it's already rounding up. We do. Oh, no, I think we just had an extra one left over. Yes. No, we want the polytheism. All cities can build unlimited shrines. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, we'll take this one because that gives us our legacy thing. Does that give us another one? Yep, we do have 3 ambitions. So the legacy ones do count towards our ambitions. I wasn't sure. I assumed they would because otherwise why else are they in this list? But I wasn't sure since they were legacy. So everybody just chill. I could heal you up, but I'm just going to let you sit there. Don't you heal up a little bit if you're standing still? Or is that only with certain generals? I actually don't remember. We do have stuff we can work on here. Got several citizens still. I mean, a little bit of science feels pretty good. These give us a little bit more science. The 2 woodcutters. Sure. Let's get some science coming in. And that is the end of another year. And actually, on that note, we're about to get machinery here, which is pretty awesome. But we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back next time, we'll continue working on our road. We'll get some more pastures, see if we can finish off this thing, and try to get us a couple settlers for these 2 city sites, and continue to build out our empire a bit. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.